So this is part 9, and part 9 is the final item we're going to do. We're going to put a value here, and then I'm going to make a button that will just react to whatever we did. So I'm going to scroll down here in our text here with our bar funnel scale. That's the one. So we have this that can be removed. Let's put in the value in the center here. So what I'm going to say is ctx.font, and I'm going to make this one bolder, to make it bold, but much bold than bold, I guess, so bolder, 20 pixels, and then we have here the sans serif font family, which is the default Chart.js family. And then I'm going to say here ctx.fill style, this can be just black. I'll make this black, nothing fancy with that. Then ctx.fill text, putting here the text, let's say 10 for now. Then we have the x and y coordinates. So how do we get here? We need to get this specific center here. So this was already tricky, but I guess it's somewhere this, right? Plus 25. And then the y should be, well, we have here the directions. This was all shortcuts. So it's probably bottom plus space, divide by 2. Well, let's say bottom plus 2. Save that. Refresh. Alright, that looks quite decent. I want to push that down a bit. So we're going to say here, maybe plus 20. There we are. Alright, that looks instantly nice, and I do like it here. To make sure, I want to make sure that this is really in the center. I'm going to say ctx.text align center. Save. But it's already in the center. Probably we have other items somewhere. It triggers it automatically. Anyway, that looks wonderful, and I'm, to be honest, very pleased with the result. Of course, what I want to do is I want to get the value, whatever the value is, and make that dynamic. So what I mean by that is, I'm going to say here, I want to get the data.datasets index0.data. Then we can say here, whatever is being shown by default, is it the view, the click, etc., etc. What is being shown depends on the min and max here, and then the min and max, we can probably say here x.min. If I do this, it's 18, and if I change that, you'll see here now, if I say number 1, save, it's become 15. But what I want to do is I want to have this and then divide that by, or not divide, deduct whatever is the last one here, so we have a difference that is like a how much has been deducted. So if I have like this, we should see here a value of 3 because there's a difference of 3. So to do that, let's see here. We're going here into the min. We're going to say here, I guess the max minus the min value. Or sorry, I guess the max is not the correct one. It is the minimum value because the min value is the highest and the max is the lowest in absolute numbers. Alright, not in index numbers, but in absolute numbers. So that's why I'm getting confused as well. So I'm going to say here, min is 18 and max was 12 or something like that. 15 and 12. Make sure that this is max, save, refresh. There we are. So this looks nice. So what I want to do to test this is to create a simple button. I'm going to go all the way up here, just make a simple button here, and you can play around with this more deeper, and if there's demand for this, let me know. I will make some interactive videos about these topics. So I'm going to say here on click, when I click with this button, I want to create a function, or I want to trigger the function update chart, and I will say here the value will be 1, meaning min will be index 1 instead of index 0 if it was. So I'm going to say here the min, I'm going to reset this to 0, I'm going to reset this one to, or just comment out, so it will be just the default. But then I have a function, say function update chart value, and this value here, update chart, then I'm going to say here my chart, because this is the my chart object. Then I'm going to say here configuration.options.scales.x, let me say here dot min equals whatever the value is that we assign to it. Let me just double check if the button is correct. Did I put anything in here? A value in the button. Value of 1. Alright, so that works. Scroll down back here. Then I'm going to say my chart.update. And let's save, refresh. You can see here. Alright, we have this button. It does work, but you can hardly see it. Let me do it one more time with a proper update values. Alright, there you are. If I click on this, the value here right now there's a 9 difference, but if I click on this, there's a 6 difference, which is correct. 15 minus 9 equals 6, so the value here is 6 difference. And that's basically how you can create interactive parts of this funnel chart.